Okay. Democracy, but it's a lie. Not wrong. Maybe I should play the system I'm all familiar with. I didn't like how constrained I felt my choices on US last time we played. Player's party name. I believe we are part of the Family Values Party, or the Holy Justice Alliance, perhaps. The Freedom Brigade sounds pretty amusing. Patriotic Alliance. What could be wrong with an alliance of patriots? That sounds incredible. Another alliance, this time of citizens. Could unite the left, right, or the new right, the new left. Stop the Patriarchy Party. Sounds like one of our chief opponents. We're the party for change. That's absolutely us. What are we changing? Undefined. Why does it need changing? Not going to tell you. Opposition party name, another opposition party's name. The Dominion sounds particularly evil. Fantastic. The Party for Change. Civil Rights League, that seems like it needs defeating. All right, bad. Got it. The Party for Change will help get rid of your civil rights. No problem. Election results. Start count. They're gonna make us do it live. All right, so we'll take a week, chat. We played an hour of this game in the past, so I know all about this game. It's super insanely complex too, so not complex, lol. All right, man, I don't know what you do for a living. It's complex for me. All right, beginning office. All right, we already know that cars are the devil right now. We'd like to be a little bit more preemptive on respiratory disease if we can too. This is the same settings as last time. We should have very similar base startup. Let's get started again. So we want to invest rapidly in obesity and respiratory disease, and also we want to try to get this stuff when we can. So our social capital is pretty low right now at 17. I want to get these ministers out too. I wonder if we just take the first turn and get rid of the fucking ministers. I'm not sure we actually got all that much advantage last time out of that though, so let's take a look. They're not generating a lot of social capital, so we might just make that back super quickly. I think we were making about 20 last time, and this is 3, 4, 6, 7. Another 2 is 9, and another 2 is 11. We're making fuck all for social capital right now. I could fire specifically as opposed to total, although presumably I take hits with this. You guys said I took hits with firing, but I don't take hits with shuffling. Is that correct? I think you can do.
I voted for FilthyRobot.
It was your first and last mistake, but here to stay. All right, we're looking for loyalty and interest groups, I think. We can worry about effectiveness later. I don't know, Diablos. I was told that it impacts my standing less negatively to fire all of them. I don't know why. I don't even share his mistakes. It's like, it's understanding how that mechanic works. Okay, so same issue. We know what we're going to be doing. Well, I mean, I guess I could look at what we're doing first, as long as same place clicked up. So what our plans are here are roughly to, all right, some of these taxes are going to go way up. This tax is going to go way up. We don't want, farmers were kind of a medium group last time. They kind of fucked us a little bit. Motorists are a scam. We're not going near them. Liberals were kind of all over the place in their support of us. Which groups were pretty solid? The Patriots were pretty solid supporting us based on our decisions last time. So it might be worth trying to get someone in with that. We seem to be fairly socialist with this government. There's a lot of socialists here. Commuters, conservatives, motorists. Environmentalism would be a good one. We're looking for environment, patriots. We want to stay away from capitalists. I mean, middle income was one we weren't really fucking with too much. We want to stay away from the wealthy, stay away from commuters, stay away from motors. Commuters are fine. I don't remember how many things actually did commuters. I don't remember how much we did with the poor. The youth are such a small percentage. We don't really give a fuck about the youth. Okay, so we're gonna do some, I'm gonna do some shuffling right now. I'm not sure if this is always a good idea to do this, but I want to do this now. All right, let's see who we have available here. So we're now looking at two things. We're looking at loyalty and who they have. Commuter environmentalist is pretty solid. Parents and commuter is pretty solid. Trade unionist was really bad for us last time. Socialist was quite strong. Youth, I think, is a scam. Environmentalist is good. Parents and self-employed. Self-employed, I can't remember what we ended up with. Patriot liberal seems pretty solid for us. We want to figure out where this guy wants to work. Welfare, law and order, economy here. So let's just start assigning them. Transport, hire. So what do they do? Besides generating me political capital, they also impact effectiveness of the policies there, right? So I think Abigail was a scam. She was. So we're looking for transport here. We're looking by loyalty and good stats. Commuter environmentalist is fine. At 2.2 with transport. That seems pretty solid. Low experience, so it's going to take a while to implement those things, presumably. But she will pull in those votes. I think that's good. Well, Sean doesn't want to be in transport, so it's going to be Hannah. All right, hired. All right, law and order, let's go. All right, we have our cabinet. We don't have a lot of social capital left this turn. We have 8. We immediately want to start attacking health issues because we know those are going to lead to a lot of problems for us. We want to get budget under control as soon as we can. So we want to push down car usage as soon as possible. Has a lot of money involved in it. I don't have the ability to do that. I don't have enough resources to move to the first point. Ah, yes, we do. 6. If I did that, what do we get? We get 6 billion. Drives down motorship membership, which I really care about. Makes the environmentalists happy. Pisses farmers off. All right, that's 6 billion. That's a lot right now. We're only 22 billion deficit. So taking a chunk out of that would be like a quarter of that. It's pretty solid. What other taxes are in here? Can I see income? Maybe I can do it by a percentage. I know there's an income graph. Income tax, payroll tax, corporation tax, sales tax, car tax. Car tax is the 5th biggest income right now. And increasing that is going to help a lot, right? I think that's not a bad one. I don't think there's a change. Why would I do nothing this turn and max car tax next turn? Like, it doesn't, incrementally changing. I thought we tested that and it will cost me 6 to go here. And then next turn it will cost me 5, or was it a full 6? I thought we decided that it didn't matter. I do need that answered though, because that's actually a very important question. Yeah. So if we move it multiple times, it's going to hurt us. So we want to save and do single policy changes. Good call on whoever suggested sciencing that. Okay. So we want how much for this? 20 something? 21 and what do we say? 6? No, 21. We need 21 for that. We currently have 8. We're making more than that. We can hit that next turn. What's our total that we can bank? We can bank 36. All right, we're making how much? 21.6 right now. Our income for next turn will do that. So we have 8 to spend here. Can we hit some low-hanging fruit? Because that would be really, really nice. Cycling campaign was decent. Health and obesity hits were really nice. We can do this for 2. Cost us some money, but I think that's good. Not that much of an impact, but it is some. Takes a little bit to kick in too, so let's do that. I'm going to try to leave like 2 or 3 just in case we lose a little bit of influence next turn. It'd be really dumb if it didn't give me the exact amount it told me. I understand that it could go down next turn, but it should really tell me what I'm going to make for next turn. Oh look, popularity impacts this too. Having majority, popularity, and ministers and emergency powers all impact this. All right, what other low-hanging fruit did we have? Tobacco awareness was a big one. All right, I think there might have been another one. Let's find out. Evolutionary school sports, cyberbullying awareness, free parenting classes. This one was pretty good too, right? Because these are all cheap. They're all less than a single billion for this. All right, let's run those 3. Call it a turn. All right, let's see if we got screwed. We saved 2. So we'll come back to this in a second. We have 20. That means we made 18. That means we got lied to. We got lied to by a tooltip. One of my number one things that bother me in life is being lied to by fucking tooltips in games. How did it go from 21 to 12 in a single turn worth of people? Okay, let's take a look. What's going on with these guys? She is decreasing. So what does her size represent? If I go to the cabinet, who is she? It's my foreign policy advisor. She's making 1.3. Experience, effectiveness, loyalty. Commuters and conservatives are negatively impacting that. Liberals, environmentalists. I don't understand how environmentalists are negatively impacting anything. Everyone is shrinking in influence right now, except for the Patriots. Patriots and state employees. All right, we got to keep hitting these. Car usage was a big one. Tobacco usage. We can now up the tax on tobacco, which is here. Currently have 19. If I hit the tobacco tax right now, we generate a fuck ton of money. Everyone hates it. Poverty goes up. Quality goes down, apparently. 75% tax on tobacco. Cost me 32, which I don't even have. Oh. I get the money if people stop smoking. I don't know how that impacts here. Sales tax, petrol tax. This is going to piss commuters off though, right? 43 political capital. The policies that are already here kind of suck. I wonder if it's cheaper to cancel the policy and redo it. All right, so we're looking for other reasonably inexpensive things that we can do to shore up our base. Liberals would be a really nice one to pump up here. The only problem is she is conservative commuter. Transport. Isn't there a commuter thing here? Bus subsidies. Motorists go down. Commuter income goes up. Capitalists go down. Unemployment goes down. Commuter membership goes up. Commuters go up. 6-quarter implementation time, so it takes a while. What were free buses? I think Nobu's gone now, so we can consider it. 2 quarters implementation time. Doesn't help with people we care about. We want commuters and liberals. There's got to be some policies that are actually useful policies that make the liberal people happy, because we need that now. All right, public tax. Environmentalists like it. Plastic bag tax. What was the home tax? Empty home tax. Socialists like it, retired don't. Farmers like it, socialists don't. Youth like it, capitalists don't, wealthy don't. 16 for that. But it's a good amount of fucking money, man. I hit implement, it's done, right? It's something for liberals that needs to happen. Public libraries. Liberals gotta love the fucking public libraries. No. Education, equality, retired. Seriously, what the fuck? Nothing makes liberals happy? I guess I could look the other way. I could start from here. And test commuter policy. Death. Dude, where the fuck was the... Maybe it was one that was already there? Maybe that was it. Law and order. There we go. Community policing. This was another big one, wasn't it? Is it free to move too? Oh, no, it's... Yeah, that's free to move, I think. It's all positives and it's free to move. Does it cost me money? Yeah, it cost me 4 billion. Dude, fuck that. That's great. Okay. Absolutely community policing. Where was the other one? Regime, legal aid, jury trial, prisoner tagging, rubber bullets, termination, tear gas, witness protection, tasers. Come on. I know it was in here. Water cannon, speed cameras, private pensions. This one, press freedoms. I think that was it. 3612 to lower this. Democracy goes up, corruption down, liberals up, goes up. 6 for that, maxes it. Okay. Okay, that was the one I was looking for. Alright, go. Deadly virus outbreak. Get fucked. GDP hurting from deadly virus outbreak. Poverty going down, don't know why. Health going up, unemployment going up. Major part donor dodges off. Surplus of 3.4 billion still. It's fine. Okay. 18 policy right now. All right, the liberals don't give a fuck about all the things we just did for them. Campaign speeches available. Economic forecast. The global economy is in recession. Budget surplus of 22 billion. 56% popularity. Election report. Security briefing. All right, we got to hit security and we got to hit, we got to do the campaign speeches this round, I think. All right, safeguard oil supplies. Representatives from oil companies based in our country have requested the government deploy troops overseas at our oil refineries in the Middle East to protect them from attacks by terrorists. The governments involved are happy for our troops to be stationed for this soil for this purpose. That's why we have military and we should not be afraid to use it. Foreign terrorists need to understand we're prepared to take it. Okay. That seems reasonable. Doesn't matter what our motivation is. The symbolism of our troops landing on foreign soil, heavily armed, prepared to use deadly force, is going to cause major backlash. It just says in the fucking tooltip, the governments involved are happy for our troops to be stationed on their soil for this purpose. We're sending them. All right, liberals fucking hate me. Foreign relations go down for no reason whatsoever. Capitalism goes up. Ethnic minorities go down. Why would ethnic minorities not like this? RIP! All right, this was very opposite what we wanted to see happen. Awesome. Okay. These tooltips are like such a crapshoot on these fucking events. Like you're like, ah. All right, let's look at a speech. Who's this boosting? Environmentalism. Yes. Who's this boosting? Motorist. No. State employees. Yes. At the cost of self-employed? Maybe. Youth at the cost of retired. Wealthy at the poor at the cost of wealthy. Wealthy at the cost of poor. Trade unionist at the cost of self-employed. Self-employed at the cost of trade unionist. Liberals at the cost of conservative. Socialists at the cost of capitalist. I don't know about this real-time graphing. All right, environmentalist boost, liberal boost, conservative decrease, capitalist decrease, trade unionist decrease, self-employed boost, socialist boost. Where's my liberal boost? Liberal boost is a big one for us. Okay, good actually. It's a lot of political capital for a speech. 7 stuff here. Can we get any security before we get fucking destroyed? These guys are like, okay, they've gone down. I wonder if their threat ever goes down. Is there like, how do I don't understand how to, it's like it's a high threat assessment with a small membership. Good enough? I don't know how to keep ourselves alive here. We put $1 billion into fucking tasers. What does this represent? Okay, the blue line is voting intentions. Okay, but what's the fucking axis? These are the people who intend to vote? Explain this graph to me. You think the red one is supposed to be 50%? But my average approval is just over 50%. And the voting intentions say 60% want to vote for me. Okay. Voter types here. Can I sort by percentage? It won't let me sort this. It's frustrating. Patriots love him. Lifespan is up 60% since I took over. In 4 years. Car usage, traffic congestion, crime, and tobacco usage all down. Oil demand, healthcare demand, and poverty all down. Alcohol consumption, this is a loss. That should be the other way, unfortunately. We try to do our best. Violent crime down, CO2 emissions down. Human development, bus usage, and industrial automation. Kicking ass. All right. So we're presumably okay for this vote. I think I'm going to do what I wanted to do in the first place, which was raise fucking petrol tax. All right. Election results. Start count. They're going to make us do it live. All right. This will take a week, chat. Nah, it was neutral. All right. We took 68% of the vote. I don't know what this means. Non-voters and non-voters. 78% of people didn't vote. 23 did vote. These numbers don't even add up. I guess that's 22, not 23. All right. They do add up. Fine. Fine. I added 15 and 7 and got fucking 23. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. All right, let's take a look at a breakdown. Vote analysis. All right, post-election reshuffle. Yeah, you're fucking out. Can I rehire her if I want to? All right, we fucking destroyed it. We took it. We did. This is dictatorship levels of vote. Retiring glory. Is there no third turn? No third turn. All right, chat. We just beat USA. We did it. We piloted our country domination, I guess. Now we fuck with harder things.